Miyu Amasaki has seen incredible popularity since she joined Stardom, so much that it even amazed Ogawa himself. In this video I will be talking about Miyu's incredible potential, her career so far and her quick growth in popularity among fans, and the effect that popularity has had. Being from Kyoto, the first wrestling event Miyu ever saw was a Dragon Gate event hosted in the KBS Hall. Her interest in wrestling quickly grew, and one day she saw Stardom's Azumi, and she was shocked to learn that they are the same age. Her desire to become a wrestler herself grew stronger, and eventually, after reading Stardom Ace Io Shirai her book, she joined the gymnastics club in high school to improve her flexibility and athleticism. So I guess you could say that Io and Azumi inspired Miyu to genuinely follow up on her plans to become a wrestler. Miyu graduated from high school and started training in the Stardom Dojo after Stardom's March 3rd 2021 Budokan event, which she attended herself as a spectator. She graduated by passing her protest a year later on February 19, 2022, and made her debut on March 11, 2022 facing Utami. Impressing in her first match, Utami decided to invite her to Queen's Quest straight away. It's easy to see why Utami, just like many fans, got quickly impressed. Miyu displayed some amazing athleticism and looked very confident in the ring. Miyu had her first match as a member of Queen's Quest a day later, losing to Starlight Kid in a singles match. She picked up her first victory another day later in a tag match with Azumi pinning Waka Tsukiyama. Azumi and Miyu ended up becoming a tag team called Otulane. Otulane basically meaning that they were both born in 2002. Miyu went from discovering Stardom because of Azumi to being her tag partner in Stardom. Another fun fact about Azumi and Miyu is that Miyu's finisher got taught to her by Azumi while she was training in the dojo. On July 8th, Miyu started the Supernova 5 series, in which she would face 5 senior wrestlers in order to improve her skill. She faced Julia, Tam, Shuri, Momo, and Azumi. After, she also faced Saori in the next match. Miyu has already declared that she wants to become the face of New Blood and the face of the upcoming generation of Stardom, and I think that's a realistic goal for her to set. But despite facing Hanan for the future Stardom title and also challenging Starlight getting Karma for the New Blood tag titles, Miyu has not won a title just yet. But that does not mean anything at the same time though, as her Queen's Quest partner Saya also never won a future Stardom title. And yet, Saya went on to break records with the white belt just a few years later. Now, I wanted to talk about her popularity. Miyu already had an impressive Twitter following of 2,500 followers in one day after announcing her debut to March 1st, 2022, and got up to an impressive amount of 6,000 followers before even having her debut match. Furthermore, 4 days after her debut, she was already up to 14,000 followers and reaching 24,000 followers just a week after her debut. This is so impressive for Stardom standards that many fans instantly took notice and even surprised Ogawa himself. So why did Miyu get so popular compared to everyone else? Well, there's a few reasons behind this. Number 1, Miyu was Stardom's first dojo debutee since Lady C in November 2020. Stardom fans were craving a new homegrown talent and they finally got it. Number 2, she impressed a lot of people in her debut with a high standard of wrestling for a debut. And number 3, simply said, a lot of people thought she was cute. It might sound weird, but it's true. A lot of people thought she was like an idol, thought she looked cute and started following her. And if you know anything about Japan, you'll know what I mean by popular idol culture. Stardom took notice of this popularity too and took advantage of it by having her appear in 3 externally produced photo books in graphic magazines, as well as a Stardom produced photo book in the following months. So you might be wondering, why am I talking about all of this? Well, Miyu herself has said that she got affected by all of this popularity mentally. There were times when she was injured, but also times where all of it simply became too much for her. Don't forget, Miyu is a 21-year-old with barely 2 years of wrestling experience. This 21-year-old girl got thrown into a wave of popularity with thousands of followers no one expected. A company that took advantage of that by making her feature in several photo books, and along with that, she had a lot of comments getting thrown at her by fans both positively and negatively. Also, for all the English speakers, the Kevin joke isn't funny and it's really immature. My message in all of this is to tone down your expectations sometimes, and realize that your favorite wrestlers are still humans too. How would you feel being an ordinary person and getting a new job, and then suddenly having thousands of people expect the best possible performance from you, all while your company puts you on billboards across the country because they would think that you look great on them? 2023 has been a rough time for Stardom, and more than ever there is a lot of pressure on the wrestlers. Send your favorite wrestler a nice tweet sometimes and let them know that you support them and that they're doing great. I'm sure they would appreciate to hear some nice comments from people too. While Miyu's popularity has finally calmed down, she's at the peak of her development right now and things are looking really good for her. I wish Miyu all the luck in the world and I can't wait to see her shine in a few years' time.